Jamie Foy is going to be one of the biggest and well-known pro skaters in the world right now. He's dominating all of the contests in Street League, X Games, Tampa, and his street parts speak for themselves. He's an absolute beast. He's definitely one of my personal favorite skaters because of how good he skates rails and ledges, which is what I like to skate. So I've had my eye on his pro model shoes for quite a while now, but once this new colorway came out, I just had to get them. This colorway is so nice. So I'm super excited to skate these today. I'm going to test them out for the first time. I've never even had New Balance shoes before, so I'll give a breakdown of the shoe and go and skate straight away because I'm so excited about these. So the New Balance 306 Jamie Foy shoes are a pretty simple shoe. It's vulcanized. It has their version of like a intense insole. It's called Absorb. That's supposed to be a shock absorbent heel. Jamie Foy jumps down big stairs and big rails and stuff, so you know he needs a lot of support in his shoes. That seems pretty thick, but around where the ball of your foot and the toes are, that feels a bit thin, so I'm not sure like how much protection that's going to give you, but I'm going to find that out. The shoe is suede around the toe and the heel, which will be good protection compared to a canvas shoe that's going to rip straight away. There's a little tag on the back of the heel just to help put your shoe on, make it easier. Like the little things like that I appreciate on shoes, like just something so simple and small. On the heel I can feel there's a big plastic layer underneath, so I'm sure when you rip through the suede on around the heel that you're going to have that reinforced big plastic layer. Like it's pretty hard, you can hear that underneath the back of the heel there. And this light orange accent on either side of the N here, that's actually a plastic layer that runs all the way around the toe cap there. So that's like the Duracap layer that Vans do. So once you rip through the suede on the side here, there's that extra protection layer there, so it's not going to rip through your sock and then through your foot. So heaps of protection for flip tricks. These shoes should last a long time because of that. There's mesh panels around the top of the toe here, which is supposed to be for more breathability. Plus, because this isn't one full piece of suede that's broken up with the mesh, that's supposed to be better for breaking the shoes in and more board feel. Look how much the toe bends there. Like, this is a brand new shoe that I haven't even worn or anything, haven't put them in the microwave yet, and it's already so flexible there. So these should be really nice to wear in and have lots of board feel because of that. So the 306, apparently Jamie Foy picked that number because it was the number of the house he grew up in. And on the back of the tongue here, they've got his signature with the little Florida State symbol there. So something personal for him just to show that that's his shoe and add the final touch to his first pro model shoe. So like I said, this colorway is super sick. I like them so much. I'm gonna put these on and go to the skate park right now to test them out and give you guys a breakdown of how they feel, my initial impressions of them. And then I'm gonna do a few tests like some flip tricks, skate some rails and stuff, and just see how they feel overall. Ready? Hi! Hi! Get it! First impressions, they feel really good. They look really good. But as I was thinking, the insole where the ball of your foot is pretty thin, so I can feel that. Like the ground feels really harsh on this, so hopefully that doesn't hurt my feet, but otherwise I'm going to test them out anyway. Maybe I can put a different insole in them if they're horrible, but let's get a warm-up going. The shoes are actually skating really well. I'm happy with them so far. They feel comfortable, they look good. Where it's thin over the ball of your foot, it just makes me feel the board a lot more. It's not so much a bad thing, but I'm sure if like I'm jumping down some stairs or a big handrail or something, it'll start to hurt and affect me. But at the moment it feels good because I'm just skating like a smooth skate park. So I'll have to report back on that later, but I'm gonna try and step it up and skate some harder things now. Like just keep skating the rail and ledge, but do harder tricks.
cannot explain. It's happening again.
Pop out this way. That was my best one. Yep. Back to back.
Alright guys, first of all, I'm so hyped that I just learnt that trick. 180 nose grind or whatever you call it, but just wanting to learn either a front crook or the 180 nose grind just in honor of Jamie Foy doing a video about his pro model shoe. I was too scared to try a front crook, so I went with the 180 nose grind and I actually figured it out to where I landed like 7 or 8 of them, so I feel like I'm pretty comfortable at them. So second of all, these shoes are amazing. I've skated these shoes 2 more times after that session I had, so first impressions were great. They were comfortable straight out the box. Put them in the microwave as usual for a minute just to loosen them up a bit. I do that with every shoe, so that panel gap there, I feel like that helped break the shoe in and have so much board control straight out of the box, so that's a really good idea that they've done that. The bottom of the ball of my foot on the sole there didn't hurt after 3 sessions that I had. It still does feel really thin, and it feels weird when I start riding. It feels like there's no support there, but it hasn't hurt my feet yet. But within those 3 sessions, I haven't really jumped down anything and felt any impact, so still yet to find that out, but it has worn out a little bit here from shuffling my foot around before I ollie or do any flip tricks or anything, so that's the biggest worry I have about this shoe. I would advise you guys to go a half size up, so I'm a size 11 and I got an 11 in these, but it just felt like my toes were like really squished at the end there. If I could have gotten 11.5, I think that would have been perfect, but they still didn't hurt. It just felt a little bit uncomfortable by the end of the session, so that's not really a negative note, but that and then how thin the bottom of the sole there is my only issue. So yeah, had amazing board feel. They wore in straight away. The flick on these was so good. They're not really worn out too much after 3 sessions. You can see a bit of scuffing on the side there, but yeah, I feel like these are going to last really long. So overall, really impressed with this shoe. Jamie Foy's designed a really sick shoe here. I already want to get another pair of these. I'm not sure if I want to get another one of this colorway because this colorway is sick, or try and get a different colorway, but yeah, I'll give them a 4 out of 5. These are such a sick shoe. Definitely recommend these. If you like this video, check out the latest shoe review video I did on the Vans Old Schools to see which one is best for skating right here, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
That was my best one. Yep. Back to back.